Okay, yeah, I did pick up Death Stone before. Wasn't expecting him to actually talk about them, but... And you use them to summon fiends, of course. Okay, I noticed a funny detail from before when I was, grinding and trying to recruit new demons and fuse them into other demons. And somehow, at one time when I came to the Cathedral of Shadows, there was an option for me to summon Matador, which is one of the fiends. And I remember at the time when I was at the Cathedral of Shadows back then, that Kagutsushi was on its 3rd cycle out of 8. So let's see. And just now when I was looking at the list, I couldn't summon him at all. So, but now that the Kagutsushi is on his 3rd cycle, I can summon him again. So, it seems that you need to pay attention to the cycles of Kagutsushi when you want to summon fiends. Let's see what happens when we get closer to the full cycle, or the 8th cycle. Okay, not quite yet. Need to get a little bit closer. And I have defeated Matador and Daisojo. So technically I should be able to summon Daisojo, I guess. Okay, yeah, so that's how it works. That was a little bit unexpected. Since I wasn't sure how I was supposed to summon the fiends to begin with. I know that people talked about that they recommended me to fuse the fiends before, but I wasn't quite sure how I was supposed to do that. I'm not gonna summon him now though, because I want better demons for fusing him later. Demons with better spells. Okay, so let's try to do this again. I can feel it. Power. And I should be better prepared this time. Let's see. Now, deliberately before I came here, I swapped in demons which I know can absorb or void force-based spells. So that should take care of his attack, which completely nullifies your Kaja spells. And Naoki will once again focus on hitting him after using focus. Usume will focus on healing, and let's see. And Koppa is just there to drain Hellbiker out of his turns. And Baphomet will just keep himself alive. I'm not sure why I'm using him. But then again, he's pretty high level, so I'll swap in someone else maybe next. As soon as Hellbiker enters the next phase. Nice! Okay, so this is where things might get a little bit tricky. Oh, actually no. I was actually able to dodge that attack for some reason. Didn't really need that many Sukukaja spells to actually do that. What I was really missing before was that I didn't have a Force Magatama equipped the last time, and that just ended up killing me eventually. Because the more demons I have in my party during this fight, which can completely nullify his force attacks, the more turn icons he will lose, which in effect will help a lot, because the lesser attacks he can use, or the less attacks he can use when it's his turn, the better. Just having 2 completely drains all of his turns, which is pretty sweet. Because as always you want to give the bosses as little turn icons as possible. Because that's what this combat system is all about. And I whipped out Orthus here, because as soon as he starts using those fire attacks, as soon as one of your allies completely drains an attack, the opponent loses his turn icons, or he loses a lot more turn icons than if you just void the attacks, apparently. So by just having Orthus here, it helps a lot as soon as he starts using that fire attack. That's pretty much the only reason why I have him Orthus out here. Thank you for your turn icons. And we're just gonna keep doing this. You know, I'm a little bit worried that I might have over-leveled for this fight. Because this is going way too... Yeah, this is just... It was much harder the previous time, and this time it's just not a problem at all. And there we go. You obtain the Candelabrum of Dignity.